disabilities here in CBRC.tv. Arman Benko po ang inyong lingkod.
Welcome to Legal Helpline Online, kung saan sasagutin ng ating legal expert ang inyong mga katanungan na may kinalaman sa legalities.
So, lahat tayo, regardless of our status, whether we are an employer or an employee, kailangan sundin natin yung mga health guidelines.
Welcome to CBRC TV with Tuesdays with Cory.
Magandang araw Pilipinas, magandang araw online world. I am Jel Miranda and you're watching Expert Talk Online.
Mabuhay sambayan ng Pilipino. Ang wika, kultura at kasaysayan ay magintong sagisag ng ating pagka-Pilipino. Ito po ang Kasaysayan, programang tatalakay sa iba't ibang aral ng ating bayan.
We're gonna talk about frontliners, nurse stories during the pandemic.
We are going back to the glory days of nursing. In demand ang nurses ngayon, hindi lang sa Pilipinas, kundi all over the country.
May mga tanong ka ba tungkol sa inyong pinag-aralan?
Bibigyang linaw namin at aming ikaw ay tutulungan.
Dahil assignment mo,
sagot ko. Hello there! Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. This is Simply Becky Mon, ang programa po sa CBRC.tv kung saan pag-uusapan natin ang mga kwentong buhay-buhay nyo.
Alam po natin na itong talakayan na to ay napakaganda dahil ang real estate industry is isa sa mga industriya na napakagandang pagtuunan ng pansin.
Good day, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. Welcome to Anyone Can Cook with Chef Jerry
And Sir Chef.
I'm Arman Gutierrez.
Good evening, my name is Rona Castro Kariwara.
I'm Arman Gutierrez.
And this is PALSCONnect, Buzz, Biz, and Beyond. Okay, magandang gabi ulit mga ating minamahal na mga viewers dito sa PALSCONnect. Welcome to another episode dito sa PALSCONnect. Alam niyo, maraming aabangan, as in punong-puno ng impormasyon ngayong gabi, matututunan at pananaw mula sa ating mga bisita ngayong gabi. Arman, kumusta ka na?
Oo, okay naman. So, yeah, salamat sa CBRC TV again, and yeah, tama ka dyan, Roda. Marami talaga silang abangan and marami tayong hinanda para sa kanilang lahat. Actually, today is it's a very exciting day for our viewers at saka dun sa mga nag-abang from our last episode. So, ayun. So, una-una na dyan, we have this trabaho agad portion. So, marami ngayon ang naghahanap ng trabaho. And ihatid natin yung mga bakante, mga job openings sa program na ito. So parang gagawin natin dito yung meet up nung aplikante at saka nung employer or yung future possible na employer ng aplikante. So syempre kapag may naghihintay ng trabaho, meron din tayong segment dito na trabaho tips, So we have a guest. And I'm sure, of course, kilala natin siya, Roda, And he's an expert, hindi lang sa larangan ng business, also sa larangan din ng pagiging HR. So, ayun. We also invited some guests, for our tapatan segment, So, magi-interview si Roda later. And itong dalawang parehong magkapangalan pa, no, na ating guests will share their secrets, no, yung paano magkaroon ng long-lasting and happy business relationship, no. So ayun, yan ang mga abangan nila, Roda. Oo.
Napaka-exciting Sa sobrang excitement ko nga kanina, nakalimutan kong i-unmute yung audio ko. Kaya tuloy, matagal na pala ako nakababad sa screen. Hindi ako nakapag-umpisa dahil naka-off yung aking audio. But anyway, as you just said, Armand, very exciting talaga dahil nag-uumapaw ang ating gabi sa dami ng gustong sa dami ang gusto nating ihatid sa ating mga manonood sa pamamagitan talaga ng programming ito. Pero bago muna ang lahat ng yan, gusto ko lang magbigay ng konting trivia. Sino nga ba si PALSCON? Of course, alam na alam mo to. At alam na alam din ng mga miyembro ng PALSCON. Pero sa mga iba na nanonood sa atin ngayon, syempre gusto nilang makilala sino nga ba si PALSCON. So sa mga hindi nakapanood ng aming pilot episode last week, that was Wednesday last week, okay? Uulitin ko lang na ipakilala ang PALSCON. Ang PALSCON stands for Philippine Association of Legitimate Service Contractors. Ito ay samahan ng mga lehitimong service providers or service contractors or mas kilala sa tawag noon ng mga manpower agencies. Though sa ngayon parang ayaw nating matawag na manpower agencies, no? Kasi merong parang negative connotation ba kapag sinabi mong manpower agencies. Di ba? Ngayon, sa atin, hindi lang tayo mere supply, nagsusupply ng
Yes, oo. Hindi lang tayo, siguro ang gusto sabihin ni Ma'am Roda, hindi lang tayo mere supply ng manpower, but of course tayo rin ang nag-manage nito, no? Or as they call it, we're in the service contracting industry. Yun. So, ito ang ating next. We will show our viewers, again, yung a video of our PALSCON. What is PALSCON? Ayun. So, ayan.
There were about 20 to 25 members. Those few were very passionate. They kept the fire burning for the association.
We share good practices. We share our experiences.
PALSCON now is so strong because pinagsikapan nila to be legitimate, and we are even happy that we are contributing to the welfare of our employees.
The members of PALSCON were able to provide not only jobs but decent jobs for the Filipino people.
Service contracting gives flexibility.
Yes, the fight is still continuous. Together with the government and all the industry partners, we are fighting the battle. Fight the misconception, fight the wrong practices, cleanse the industry, and fight the immoral and unethical ways of doing this business. Let's give ourselves time to also remember the very main purpose why this industry exists, to provide decent and quality jobs to Filipino workers.
Hi, Ma'am. Hi, Roda.
Anong nangyari sa akin? Wala ako. Ito yung mga sasabihin natin, hindi inaasahan, pero kung minsan asahan natin no? Kasi ito yun yung mga challenges ba sa ganitong platform, no? Kasi siyempre hindi naman hawak natin yung internet connection, yung stability ng internet connection. So I just hope na, ewan ko kung may narinig sa akin kanina.
Meron naman, Ma'am. Opo.
Oh, okay. So anyway, I'm back. So, Armand, okay.
Yeah. Kagaya ng paulit-ulit nating sinasabi, no, na pinangako para sa mga kababayan na naghahanap ng trabaho, ilan sa ating mga kasamahan sa PALSCON ang nagmagandang loob na ibigay sa atin ang kanilang mga job openings. So, if you can flash, no, yung ating mga job openings. Ayan, so from Wizard Manpower and Allied Services Inc., they are looking for the following positions. Outright brand specialist, sales consultant, so male or female, so preferably graduate of 4-year course in college, and Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology, or a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in entrepreneurship, or Bachelor in Science in Business Administration, major in marketing, or Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in management. Must have initiative, ability, sustained interest in selling hardware items. Ayan. So, ayan, no?
Siguro tumuloy sa next na ano mo, Armand, no? Ang Wizard Manpower and Allied Services Incorporated contact number is 0935 1570454 at hanapin lang po si Catherine Pedernal. Okay, so parang nasa job fair tayo ngayon, no?
Yes, Roda. Oo, ito may kasunod pa, no? So kailangan din nila ng cashier. So ang preference is female. So graduate of 4-year course college. So ang mga course preferred course are the following: Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Banking and Finance, Bachelor of Science in Computer Technology, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, Bachelor of Business Administration, major in Commerce, and of course, importante, must have at least a year of work experience in petty cash handling and POS system. Ayan. So
yan
next,
yan si Wizard Manpower. Okay, meron pa.
Yan, kailangan din nila ng data encoder, no? So they need a data encoder who is a female, graduate of 4-year course, 4-year course college, preferably Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Banking and Finance, Bachelor of Science in Computer Technology, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Oh yeah, may nagpo-post, I want to have a job, sir. Oh, ayan. Bachelor of Business Administration, major in Commerce, must have an average result for hands-on typing. Doon sa mga nakakakita na nitong mga job openings na to, no? So kuha yung mga, of course, sinasabi ni Roda yung contact number, contact information, because itong segment nga na to gusto natin ipag-meet yung naghahanap ng trabaho at saka yung employer, no? So
at nasa screen din yung contact details ng Wizard.
Ayan. Yes. Ayan. So yung kanina naghahanap ng trabaho na nagsasabi gusto niya ng trabaho, ito na yung contact number, no, for Wizard. I think meron pa tayong other companies na can we see the next company? Okay, this is Global Mode.
Mode. Okay, Global Mode.
Ito, machine operator, no, for Batangas. Female, so must be 18 years old and above. And pwedeng high school, senior high school, vocational, college graduate. So any kung ano man natapos, no, basta naka-high school, and with height up to 5'6", no, 4'11" to 5'6", right-handed, no eyeglasses, with good finger dexterity, with or without experience. Yung mga trabaho kasi minsan ng machine operators, medyo may konting may konting parang selan ba na kailangan detalyado yung gagawin, kaya I think merong mga ganyang klaseng preference, no? So they also need a machine operator for Cavite, and male, no? They need a male, 18 years old and above, no? So pwede ring high school, senior high school, vocational, college level, or college graduate, no? So with the height of 5'4" and above, no eyeglasses, with or without experience. So kailangan siguro talagang malinaw ang mata, no? So ayun. So contact Ms. Remy Perez, Operations Head. This is the number 0917-113-2870. So lahat ng nakakakita ngayon, no, nitong rolling natin na mga job openings, isulat nyo na, pwede nyo rin picturean yan, at para ma-share nyo din, no, sa mga kamag-anak ninyo na naghahanap ng trabaho, lalo na ngayon na medyo kumonte din yung mga trabaho. So we have another company, I think.
Siguro babasahin natin maya-maya ng konti yung mga 2 more companies na may mga job openings. But in the meantime, lahat ng mga viewers ho natin, mga wala hong trabaho at naghahanap ng trabaho, nakita ho ninyo yung mga contact details ng mga companies na ngayon ay nangangailangan ng mga aplikante. So might as well contact yung mga corresponding companies na ho yan. Alright? Because ngayong gabi, pipilitin natin na makapag-hire online. Ay, hire on the spot, I should say. Hire on the spot.
So, oo, trabaho. Kaya itong portion na to is trabaho agad. Oo, agad.
Correct. At kung pwede lang sanang sabihin ko rin, si Global Mode Manpower Services, you may contact ko si Remy Perez sa 0917-113-2870. Okay. Ayan, trabaho agad portion. Yun yung pangalan ng ating segment. Kaya pipilitin ho natin, as we said kanina, na makapag-hire on the spot. Okay, Armand, 2 more companies, right?
2 more companies, yes. Paki-flash lang po. Oo, ito. Ayan, ito. Kilala din natin ang may-ari nito. Mga mababait ang mga may-ari nito. Mga may puso ang mga may-ari nito. Kaya apply na kayo dito sa 7-star Manpower Services of the Philippines Corporation. So, ayan, they need a service crew, at least high school graduate, ex-crew of Jollibee, Mang Inasal, Greenwich, Chowking, or itong mga ex-crew of itong mga fast food giants, physically and mentally fit, and no visible tattoo. So, another requirement nila is a door greeter. So, yun. At least high school graduate, and they need preferably with experience as security guard or with security license, no? Physically and mentally fit, and no visible tattoo as well. And also, they need a business development officer. So, ito, bachelor's degree in business or marketing. So, with at least 2 years experience in sales, marketing, or business development. And with established professional partnerships and linkages to different industries. Talagang wini-wish natin, bago matapos itong programang ito, makahanap at dito nyo makita, yung inyong sunod na magiging trabaho.
That's very true. That's very
Ayan,
true.
oo. At ito yung kanilang contact information.
At sana mabigyan tayo mamaya ng feedback kung meron na nga bang mga aplikante ngayon na tumatawag sa mga companies na binabanggit natin.
Yes, oo. So, ito, another company, si Triple E, Manpower and General Services, Inc. They need promodizers, urgent hiring, qualifications should be male, at least second-year college level, and at least 5'5" in height. And of course, preferably with sales experience. So they also need an area, some areas of deployment will be, and the following areas is Santiago, Isabela. Maabot naman tayo ng Isabela nito, Roda, no?
Mula Paris hanggang Hulo.
All over the world. Sa Iligan, kailangan mo sa Iligan City.
Sa Pilipinas. Pero naririnig tayo at napapanood din tayo sa ibang bansa for sure via CBRC TV.
That's right. Kailangan nila for Cagayan de Oro, Dumaguete, Nuvali, Santa Rosa, Makati City, Palawan. So they also need a stay-in poultry farm helper. So ang qualifications naman is a male, at least high school level, medium body build, will be assigned in Marilao, Bulacan. So selling, and another position is selling in charge, qualifications, male or female, at least second-year college level, preferably with selling experience, and will be assigned in Santiago, Isabela. Ayan. So ito pa, cashiers. Alam mo, hindi lang nila nilagay dito kung ilan yung kailangan nila, pero I'm sure hindi ito tigi-tigisa, like for this position, cashier, so qualifications, they need a female, at least second-year college level, preferably with cashiering experience. and will be assigned in Santiago, Isabela as well. So they also need a bagger. Itong bagger, must be a male or at least second year in college and will be assigned also in Santiago, Isabela. Ba, marami ng hiring pala sa Isabela, no? So they also need the customer service assistant, no? Qualifications, of course, must be a female, at least second year in college, and will be assigned also in Santiago, Isabela. And another position, itong receiving clerk stockman, no? Male, at least second year college level, will be assigned in Santiago, Isabela. I think meron pa ba tayong other company? So ito, madami-dami ito, Roda. Dapat isulat nila, no? At pwede nila ito i-share din sa mga kapitbahay nila, sa mga kaibigan nila, lalo na yung mga naghahanap ng trabaho ngayon.
Alam mo, maganda dito sa trabaho agad portion, ito ay parang nagja-job fair na tayo online, di ba? So ang iniimbitahan natin ang hindi lang ang mga mamamayan natin na naghahanap ng trabaho, iniimbita rin natin ang lahat ng mga service contractors, lalong-lalo na ang mga taga PALSCON, na i-forward lang yung inyong mga personnel requirements, di ba, kay Paula or sa PALSCON Secretariat, para kagaya ho ng ginawa ho natin ngayon ni Armand na pinopost natin ho dito, pinapakita natin dito ang lahat ng mga kailangan na posisyon at trabaho para sa mga naghahanap dyan ng mapapasukan. Alright. So, binabati ko at this point, by the way, Armand, binabati ko ang lahat ng mga miyembro ng PALSCON. Hello sa inyong lahat, magandang gabi.
Hello, good evening po sa lahat ng members ng PALSCON.
Ayan. Okay. So, trabaho agad po.
Tapatan!
GetWell is a health and maintenance organization in Metro Manila that provides managed healthcare services like preventive healthcare, outpatient consultation, emergency care treatment, hospital confinement, dental care, death benefit, and other benefit plans for its members through accredited physicians, hospitals, and clinics. Membership is open to all employees, whether regular or contractual. A 24-hour customer service hotline ensures prompt and immediate response.
All is well with GetWell.
Okay.
Ayan, welcome back sa atin. Okay, so kagaya na sinabi ko, matututo ngayon ang mga, while we are in our on our next segment, no, itong trabaho tips. So matututo itong mga ating mga aplikante, no, dito na sa mga naghahanap ng trabaho dahil humingi tayo ng payo mula sa isang expert, no, sa larangan ng hindi lang ng business, no? Of course, sa human resources din. So, ito may mga ganitong tanong, Roda. Ano ba ang mga kailangan gawin ng isang aplikante, no, sa kanyang paghahanap ng trabaho? Ayan. At saka, isa pang tanong, itong paano mag-a-apply gamit ang teknolohiya, kagaya ng online application. Ngayon, online na talaga, no? So, sasagutin lahat yan ng ating expert guest. So, siya po ay with 30 years po siya as human resource management professional with competencies in recruitment, compensation and benefits, performance management, employee and labor relations, job evaluation and salary structuring, total quality management, policy formulation, training, and organizational development. So he also has more than 20 years as a businessman engaged in third-party recruitment and staffing services, service contracting, and HR consultancy services. He also has, ito mabigat talaga itong ating guest na to, no? He also has more than 15 years doing HR consulting work for various clients in different industries, such as but not limited to information technology, hotel and tourism, fast food services, food manufacturing, and financial service industry. So presently, he's the president and CEO of HR Network. He is also the president and CEO of Polyserve Philippines Incorporated. And presently, he's a board of director as PRO of the Philippine Association of Legitimate Service Contractors. And he's also a founding member of Movement for Organizational Justice. Ayan. So makikinig kayo dito sa kanya, no? So eto na po siya, si Mr. Froilan Florendo. Please watch the video.
Good evening to you, Ma'am Roda. Good evening, Mr. Arman. Good evening to all PALSCON members, and of course, good evening to all our viewers. So before I begin my talk, I'd like to thank both of you, Ma'am Roda and Arman, for giving me an opportunity to do a short talk on trabaho tips. I am honored, of course, no, and I hope no, that the trabaho tips that I will share can help our viewers to land jobs, especially nowadays where opportunities are scarce due to the present uh, COVID crisis. No? So, ang aking talk ngayon ay trabaho tips for finding work or job searching during pandemic. So, two major points lang naman po, what you need to do when looking for a job, and of course, how to navigate, from an on-site to an online application in view of what's happening right now. So, to begin with, no, I'd like to share lang when you do applications. No, so I want to share no, a three-pronged process which I call strategize, target, and explore. So, three things that you would have to remember are these three major aspects. No? So, when you're looking for a job, of course, you start off with strategization. No? So, when you do this, know your passion, understand your capacities, know your KSCE, or what I call knowledge, skills, competencies, and experience. Understand what you want. No, when you talk of this, you are talking about type of work, the industry that you would like to be part of. Or it can be IT or information technology, BPO, manufacturing, financial services, etc. Company category. Halimbawa, would you like to be part of a local company, a multinational company, or a local company situated in our country, or foreign? No? So once that is done, create your resume. And when you create your resume, create something as impressive as possible based on credentials that you have defined. So once this is done, you move forward to the next step, which is targeting. No? So when you target, identify your target employment opportunities based on the criteria you have indicated in your strategy. Do not limit your opportunities to one. Send to as much companies as long as it is aligned to your credentials. So what do I mean when we do this? You have to make sure that you find as many opportunities that you want to apply for, and then note all of this such that when you start sending out your applications, diba, you have a lot of options to anticipate while you are waiting for them to touch base with you or to contact you. The third is exploring. No? So when you explore, touch base with opportunities you have targeted and send your impressive credentials for their review and evaluation. So how do you do this? Of course, through sending out your applications to where they are requiring you to submit, or any applicant to submit their resumes when they are searching for potential applicants, no, for any job openings that they have in their respective companies. Okay, so resumes, no, you already understand that the resumes are very critical, because resumes are the only, or are only as good as how you would be able to sell its contents to your employers. So make sure that the resumes are comprehensive and all the credentials that you possess are in that particular document, because that's the only way that you can attract your potential employers. Remember, action gets results. The more applications you send, the higher probability that you will be able to land the job you aspire for. Remember also that the only person that can assure you of being hired is yourself. Wala pong iba yan. So, ibig sabihin yan, no, hindi po ang employer ang mag-a-assure sa iyo ng trabaho mo, kundi kayo po bilang applicant. So the way you are able to sell yourself would be the determining factor that would enable you to be employed. So, navigating from on-site application to online application. Technology has changed the recruitment processes from a complex process to what I call now as digitally simple. In the past, applying was difficult since submission of applications are done via snail mail. So when we submit application letters or when we submit our resumes, we have to go to the post office, and then you wait for the post office to deliver those resumes and application letters, and then another period of time for the employer to respond. So it takes a long period of time. It takes a wide timeline before you can even jump to the next step when you submitted your resume. In the advent of technology, things are simpler and sending our applications are more convenient. All can be done by email or through a use of various recruitment applications which are used by employers. So job opportunities are flooding and easy to access because everything is there in the internet highway. No? So this can be done via different technology platforms. You have the social media, you have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, etc. You have job portals, by way of Job Street and all the other portals, no, that are actually posting job opportunities. No, online job boards, napakarami niyan sa internet ngayon, no? You can see them everywhere, no? So sa mga business organizations, business groups, etc. Company websites, no? Where there are links provided by these employers for resume submission. With technology, convenience, no, is always there, no? The only limiting aspect not to find a job is the person who is seeking employment. Pag di kikilos, walang mahanap na trabaho. Simply said, pag gusto magkatrabaho, may paraan. Kung ayaw, laging may dahilan. So, ibig sabihin niyan, dapat din magsipag tayo sa paghahanap ng mga trabaho. Dahil kung tayo ay kukupad-kupad, hindi lalapit ang trabaho sa inyo. Okay? Online interviews, no? So dati kasi face-to-face, but nowadays, with technology there, with the crisis that is dictating the acceptance of online interviews, we have Zoom, we have LARC, we have GoToMeetings. The interview process has transitioned from the old ways of you going to the site of the employer and then waiting for the time to get to be interviewed. But nowadays, with the online applications, with the online tools, no, that we can use for interviews, employers are opting for this already. So meron po akong siyam na tips na pwede pong ibigay sa inyo. Number one, be on time. Wag na wag po tayong malilate. I always give advice to everyone. It is always best to be early by 1 hour than to be late by 1 minute. So number two, prepare your workstation, laptop, or mobile phone for the online interview. Number three, ensure connection is perfect. So you have to be ready. Anticipate and ensure that the connection is there. Number four, make sure that your interview area is conducive. Dapat po ay tahimik, no distractions. Surroundings should look professional or clean and tidy. Number five, for workstation, if ever you're using one, make sure that it is plugged. Dapat po ay may kuryente yan. And ensure that your camera is working because it's very important that the camera is working because your employer will look at how you are, no, in terms of your looks when they interview you via online, no. For laptops, ensure that it is fully charged or plugged, no. Be at your best, no. Number 7 yon. Be at your best. Wear your best upper garment. It should be professional looking for something consistent to the position, industry, and company you are applying for. Always be honest. Number 8 ito, no? Always be honest, sharp, and concise when answering. Avoid going around the bush, no? And number 9, lastly, be relaxed and do not anticipate questions. Wait for the questions, comprehend the question, and answer. So yung siyam na po ay very important. So make sure that when you have your interviews, don't blow it. Kasi ito po ay ang makakasiguro sa inyo ng iyong potential na trabaho. So I hope I was able to give you some good tips, no? So take note of all these things that I've shared and good luck on your job hunting.
Ayan. Maraming salamat, Mr. Froilan Florendo. Alam mo, si Sir Polly, bigyan mo yan ng 8 oras, 12 hours, or kahit magdamag siguro. At kaya niyang magbigay ng mga tips. Okay, sa dami ng alam ni Sir Polly. Okay, sa mga naghahanap ng trabaho online, sigurado akong marami kayong napulot na payo galing kay Mr. Froilan Florendo. Ngayon, Armand, pipilitin ko lang i-summarize briefly lang naman. At sabi niya, 3 bagay ang kailangan daw kapag ikaw ay naghahanap ng trabaho. Strategize, target, at explore. Nandun yung kagustuhan mong magkaroon ka ng trabaho, alamin mo kung ano ang kakayahan mo at mga karanasan mo sa trabaho, then ihanda ang resume. Ang resume na sinasabi natin ay yung dokumento na isusumite sa mga prospective na employers mo. Now, ano ang gagawin sa resume na hawak mo? Ipadala sa lahat ng mga kumpanya na nangangailangan ng expertise mo. Ngayon, sa tanong na paano gamitin ang teknolohiya sa pag-a-apply ng trabaho, Arman, nagbigay siya ng 9 na tips. Medyo mahabang listahan pero lahat importante. At kukulangin ako sa oras kung uulitin ko lang ang lahat ng sinabi ni Mr. Froilan. But to name some lang, okay? Ilan lang sa mga binigay niyang tips ha, kasi hindi ko matiis talaga ang ating mga kababayan na naghahanap ng trabaho rin eh. Okay, number 1 is be on time. Huwag malate. Ihanda ang gadgets na gagamitin. Ito ba yung iyong laptop o kaya yung iyong cellphone? Okay? Ano pa ba? Malinis ang iyong interview area at kaaya-aya dapat tignan. Be at your best, sabi niya, and be honest sa iyong mga sagot at lahat ng mga sasabihin mo. At syempre, maging relaxed during the interview. At wag kang mag-anticipate, yung sabi niya di ba? Wag kang maghanda ng isasagot mo. Kailangan mong pakinggan muna yung tanong bago sumagot. So, Polly, nag-take down ako ng notes. Magbabago ang PALSCOnnect.
GetWell is a health and maintenance organization in Metro Manila that provides managed healthcare services like preventive healthcare, outpatient consultation, emergency care treatment, hospital confinement, dental care, death benefit, and other benefit plans for its members through accredited physicians, hospitals, and clinics. Membership is open to all employees, whether regular or contractual. A 24-hour customer service hotline ensures prompt and immediate response.
All is well with GetWell.
Tapatan!
Ayan, Roda, no? Anyway, bago tayo tumungo dito sa next segment natin, can I just add one more lang dun sa trabaho tips, ano? So, sana isama nila ng mga aplikante, no, sa kanilang kahandaan, yung pagmamanage ng schedule, no? Ano ba ibig ko sabihin dito? Ito yung mga, kasi, Roda, no? Marami kasi din case ng no-shows. Oo, ayan. So, may magsischedule sa interview tapos hindi nagpapakita. Ayan. So dapat pakita natin, no, na talaga tutupad tayo sa mga schedules natin. Ayun, gusto ko lang ilabas 'yon sa aking dibdib, no, kasi ano din ako sa mga ibang HR na syempre umaasa. Oo, sabi nga ng iba, paasa daw. So mahirap ata yung gano'n. So anyway, so now we move to our next segment, no. Itong segment na to ay isang sa mga pinaka-aabangan ninyo. No? Ang tawag dito ay tapatan. So ano ba tong tapatan, Roda? Hindi po ito mag-aaway yung mga guests natin. No? Bagkos ating alamin paano nila napapanatili ang kanilang magandang business relationship. No? So we would be featuring 2 business partners, isang matapat at maasahang service contractor at isang maunawain at supportive na principal o kliyente. So ngayong gabi, we have Miss Maricar Suarez and Miss Maricar Camiging.
Hi, good evening everyone. Good evening Sir Armand. Ma'am Roda, good evening.
Hi, magandang gabi sa iyo, Miss Maricar. Dalawa kasing Maricar ang ating guest ngayon para sa tapatan. We have Miss Maricar Suarez at Miss Maricar Camiging.
Good evening, Maricar. Pakilala siguro si Maricar muna, no?
Unfortunately, si Miss Maricar Camiging is naka-phone patch na lang dahil medyo hindi stable yung kanyang internet connection. Pero ayan ho siya. Ayan ho ang kanyang picture. Si Miss Maricar Camiging. So dalawang Maricar ang ating guests ngayon. Miss Maricar S at isang Miss Maricar C. Alright? Okay. Since dalawang Maricar ang ating okay, sige, bumati muna kaya kayo. Miss Maricar, unahin natin si Miss Maricar Suarez ng OneSource.
Yes, good evening everyone. My name is Maricar Suarez and I'm the President CEO of OneSource General Solutions Incorporated. Ang aming opisina ay nasa Santa Rosa, Laguna, and we also have offices in Clark, in Bataan, Dagupan City, Cavite, Laguna, and San Pablo, Cavite, Batangas, and San Pablo, Laguna. And I'm a proud member of PALSCON. Proud member din ako ng PALSCON Region 4A. And sa pamumuno ni Mr. Raymond C. Alfredo, hi to my co-PALSCON members down south and also to our NCR partners, Region 3 and Cebu chapter, as well as Davao chapter po. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Ayan, wag dapat kalimutan. PALSCON Region 4, ang ating mga kaibigan dyan sa Region 4. Nanonood sila ngayon, ha? So magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Okay, nice to have you, Miss Maricar S. Okay, ng OneSource Solutions. Ma'am Maricar Camiging, okay. Ma'am, baka gusto mong magpakilala ng briefly rin sa ating mga manonood.
Yes, hello. Good evening, Ma'am Roda, Sir Arman, and Ma'am Maricar Suarez.
Good evening. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening, viewers.
All right.
Camiging from SMK Electronic Sales Corporation. And we are located in Clark, Zone, Pampanga. And OneSource is one of our manpower service providers now. So, for almost 4 years already.
Ayan, okay. So, very wonderful partnership for sure between Miss Maricar S and Miss Maricar C. All right. First question, actually wala to sa guide questions eh. Curious lang ako. Kaya ba kayo nagkakasundo dahil, o kaya click kayo sa isa't isa dahil pareho kayo ng pangalan?
Well, that could be a factor, ma'am. Actually, we call each other Ma'am Tukayo. Kasi nga, we have the same name, parehas kami ng mga interest. Di ba po ba, Ma'am Tukayo? Ma'am Maricar?
Yes, Ma'am Maricar.
Alright.
It's really
kaya pala. Isang factor yun, ano? Isang factor yun para click kayo. Parehas dahil parehas kayo ng pangalan. Alright. Briefly lang, Miss Maricar S and Miss Maricar C, paano nangyari ang lahat? In other words, ano ang mga services na ginagawa ng OneSource sa SMK Electronics at kailan nagsimula ang engagement?
Okay, so Miss Maricar, shall I answer first?
Sige ma'am, mauna na si Ma'am Maricar.
Yes, ma'am. So we started nung May of 2016. It's also fresh for OneSource General Solutions Incorporated to venture sa Region 3. Kasi we are basically stationed sa Region 4A, and that time nag-venture kami, lumabas kami sa comfort zone, and we were very lucky to be accredited sa SMK. Siyempre, dumaan kami sa proseso nila Ma'am Maricar, and together with Ma'am Lani, Ma'am Vicky, and the rest of the team po na nag-qualify sa amin for the contracting services doon. And back then, they are in need of another service provider kasi they have 3 existing back then. So, pang-apat na kami. Pero yung isa doon will be outgoing. And so, to cut it short, kami yung sumalo ng employees nila, and then at the same time, nag-provide kami ng own employees din namin. We have production operators, QA, and a lot more of the services na pinoprovide din namin.
Okay, so you started the engagement pala in 2016 and it's now 2020. So nasa 4 na taon na kayo na merong engagement at business partners bilang business partners. Ma'am Maricar C, ano ang sikreto ng magandang samahan?
Ayun, I think the secret to our long-lasting working relationship no, is professionalism, commitment, and constant communication with Ms. Maricar's team dito sa Clark. And I think one of the factor also is that OneSource has a talented and motivated team here in Clark Freeport Zone, no? So she is so lucky to have an engaged and motivated team here in our Eastern Clark branch, no? So yun, maswerte si Maricar for having a team Clark.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to back up that.
In addition to that, Ms. Maricar S.
Yes, ma'am. In addition to that, like what Ms. Maricar C have said, we have a very agile team. They're very proactive, maaasahan, supportive. It is being led by, actually, I have to mention her name, not to give credit na naman. We have Ms. Gemma Vicedo, who's very diligent and industrious sa proseso ng sistema namin and for promoting OneSource family sa Region 3. And also, other than that, ma'am, medyo gusto ko lang bigyan ng emphasis, no? When you say kasi secret to a long-lasting relationship, there's actually no potion or formula to that. For us kasi we just remain true to our values, true to our commitment, yung aming mission and vision, which is, yun nga, as our tagline says, innovating service quality. Gaya ng gustong gawin ng PALSCON, we want to totally scrap yung misconception about manpower agencies and everything. Doon nagmula yung aming tagline, which is innovating service quality. And if I would be finishing that one, how do we innovate? We serve with our hearts. We take into consideration the clients as well as the employees. Mahalaga po sa amin yun.
Exactly. Wow. Very well said. So, ang mga sikreto daw, yung mga ingredients daw ng kanilang magandang samahan to just need to say, yung mga, to say it again, yung mga sinabi ho ni Ms. Maricar S at saka ni Ms. Maricar C, commitment, nandyan yung commitment, nandyan yung constant communication, nandyan yung motivated team, at dinagdag pa ni Ms. Maricar S yung pagiging agile. So, yung mga sikreto ngayon ng magandang samahan are no longer secrets dahil na-share na ho sa atin. Alright. Another question. Ano ang mga nadaanan ho ninyong mga hamon mula noong nag-umpisa kayo noong 2016 ng inyong partnership at paano ninyo nalampasan ang mga hamon na to?
Okay, Ms. Maricar C, start ko muna on our side. As contractor, gaya nga ng nasabi ko, we were very new sa Region 3 back then. Basically, magkasabay lang office namin nung inopen namin doon, saka yung kontrata namin. So it was really very challenging for us to penetrate the area. Siyempre, nandyan yung hesitations ng mga applicants, ng mga principals. We really have to prove ourselves. Tapos, nung nagkakontrata na, we have to cope up dun sa sistema na meron sa loob, the culture that they have inside the client's facilities, yung timekeeping process, all those processes. So, Actually, it's not much of a major obstacle, pero gaya siguro ng lahat ng mga contractors, pinagdadaanan din naman natin yung mga ganun. Tama po ba, Ma'am Marie Carcy?
That's right. Ms. Marie Carcy, any addition? Any addition sa sinabi ni Ms. Maricar S? Kung ano yung mga hamon na napagdaanan ninyo bilang partners at paano ninyo nalampasan?
Yes, ma'am, no. Ms. Maricar is correct. May challenges and obstacles siguro na consider namin during that time when we have mass hiring and deployment is required at least twice a week and dapat manit yun. So, hindi lang, in addition, kasi hindi lang on-time and complete deployment ang requirement natin eh. We are also expecting na makakapasa sa training yung dinedeploy nilang operators. And luckily, kayang-kaya integrate ni OneSource yan. They were able to meet those challenges, no? And lahat ng obstacles na yan, na-manage naman nila.
Yan. At hindi magtatagal ng 4 na taon kung hindi kaya ng OneSource Solutions. Di ba? Tama ba ako, Ms. Marie Carcy? Hindi magtatagal ng 4 na taon ang inyong pagsasama kung hindi ganon ka-dependable ang OneSource Solutions.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, in addition to that, ang biggest challenge talaga namin is yung high attrition ratio eh. Despite na mga benefits that we offer to employees, that OneSource is giving to their employees, talagang hindi natin, napaka-uncontrollable talaga nung attrition ratio. Pero, kaya nilang i-manage yan.
Alam niyo, sa mga sinabi niyong mga challenges, ako I could relate kasi service contractor din ako. So, tayo rin, di ba, Armand, no? Sa tingin ko, pare-pareho ang yung mga challenges na pinagdadaanan talaga natin. Yung attrition, yung hiring, kuha ng tamang tao. These are these are just some of the problems, challenges na kailangan talaga nating pagdaanan. Okay.
That's right. Alam mo, Roda, by just listening to this two, no, mapapasana all ka talaga, no? Oo, sana talaga lahat ng ating principal ganyan ang relationship, ano, yung bang marunong mag-explain si service provider, marunong din makinig si principal and vice versa, no? Na you know, yung very professional din ang pakikitungo ng bawat isa. So, yun siguro malaking yun, Roda, no? Malaking bagay na magtatagal ka talaga, no, pagka ganun ang inyong parehas na attitude, no, dito sa ating mga pangangailangan. Kasi hindi naman din talaga madali eh. Oo.
Aside from having Gemma, para kay OneSource. Isa pala yun sa mga sikreto ni OneSource, having Gemma sa kanilang kumpanya. But anyway,
if I may add, no, it's also about hiring the right people for your team, sharing the same heart. Kasi if you have one objective, syempre yung client din naman, what's their objective is your objective. Yun lang, you just remain focused to that, be sincere, be truthful, and wala siguro talagang mag-fail kung gano'n lang lagi.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, oo, tama yan. At for sure, lahat ng mga members ng PALSCON ngayon, as I said din, aside from tayo, Armand, no, na nakaka-relate sa lahat ng sinabi ni Ms. Maricar S. ng OneSource Solutions, lahat tayo talagang ganun ang pinagdadaanan natin. Alright? Pero very fulfilling naman dahil nga nakakapagbigay naman tayo ng trabaho. Diba?
That's right.
So, any last words for tonight's show, Ms. Maricar S. Bago tayo tuluyan na magpaalam ng while.
Again, Ma'am Roda, I didn't get that.
Any last words na pwede mong sabihin para sa gabing ito for this show?
Well, first and foremost, I'd like to thank ang ating CBRC TV, ang PALSCONnect TV, Ma'am Roda, Sir Armand, and all the backstage team. Siyempre, ang aming South Luzon President, si Sir Ray Alfredo. The whole PALSCON, maraming salamat po for inviting us, si Ms. Maricar Camiguin, to be one of your guests ngayong gabi nito and to share kung paano nagtatagal ang relasyon ng isang contractor at ng principal. And I would just want to put emphasis, ma'am, no, sa kapwa ko contractors na let's just remain true to our objective, yung pagbibigay ng trabaho sa mga kapwa natin, decent jobs for all the Filipinos, and siguro para maging maganda yung relationship sa client, we have to put in between us yung respect pa din. Diba? Yung respeto na kliyente sila, tayo ay provider. So, yun lamang po. I wish everyone well. May mga hiring din po kami. Yung mga gustong mag-apply, message ko na lang po dito sa thread yung aming email address for your applications. We have hiring sa Batangas and Laguna. And for now, maraming salamat. God bless you all. Stay safe po. Miss
Ibigay
Maricar,
mo sa amin yung listahan na Miss Maricar S, lahat ng mga job openings mo dahil marami pa tayong mga episodes na darating. This is just second episode pa lang natin ngayon. So marami pa tayong pagkakataon ha, na ibigay mo sa amin ang listahan ng mga job openings mo para sa trabaho agad portion naman. Okay?
Yes,
Miss Maricar, anything po na gusto nyong sabihin?
Miss Maricar?
Yes, thank you so much, CBRC for having us, Ma'am Roda and Sir Arman. Thank you so much.
Okay, so maraming salamat ha. So, I hope na magbalik kayo dito sa programang ito soon again, okay? So maraming salamat. Miss Maricar S of One Source Solutions at saka Miss Maricar C ng SMK Electronics. Maraming salamat. Well, the time is too short talaga, Armand, no, para sa segment na to. Pero sigurado akong maraming napulot na aral sa pagbabahagi ninyo ng mga mamahalagang sangkop para isang maganda at matagalang business relationship. Mula kay Miss Maricar S ng isang service contractor at para naman kay Miss Maricar C ng SMK at para naman sa akin, sana lahat ng kliyente ay kagaya rin ni Miss Maricar Camiging. Okay? So maraming salamat din sa inyong dalawa. Sana tumagal palalo. Okay? More years sa inyong pagsasama ang yung magandang pagsasama bilang business partners. So, mabuhay ang One Source Solutions at mabuhay ang SMK Electronics. Magbabalik po ang PALSCOnnect.
GetWell is a health and maintenance organization in Metro Manila that provides managed healthcare services like preventive health care, outpatient consultation, emergency care treatment, hospital confinement, dental care, death benefit, and other benefit plans for its members through accredited physicians, hospitals, and clinics. Membership is open to all employees, whether regular or contractual. A 24-hour customer service hotline ensures prompt and immediate response.
All is well with GetWell.
Okay. But before tayo magtungo no, sa next nating portion, Roda, kasi nakita ko kanina nag-message si Vivian no, ng Global Mode Manpower Services. I think 300 yung kailangan nila, no? And production workers, this is in Batangas, and ang daming free na nilagay niya. Ito yung mga free uniform. Ayan, no? 300 production workers for Batangas deployment. So, ayan, no? So,
okay.
Oo. Kunin nila yung number, no? Ito, can we again sabihin natin yung mga pangalan ulit ng mga companies, no? From 7-Star Manpower Services of the Philippines Corporation, please contact Jubel Escares, Assessment Head, 0936-331-4360. Global Mode Manpower Services, 0917-113-2870. Look for Remy Perez. Triple E Manpower and General Services, Inc. Look for Miss Marlene. Contact number is 0906 415 3601. Malapit na akong mga ilangan ng salamin, Roda. Okay. Wizard Manpower and Allied Services Inc. Contact number 0935-157-0454. Contact Catherine Padernal.
Armand, I think meron na tayong na-hire base doon sa mga openings or job available jobs na pinost natin kanina at binanggit natin kanina, meron na tayong nakuha. Meron na spot. Okay.
Actually, sobrang bilis ng oras natin, no? Sana marami tayong napulot na aral at impormasyon, pero hindi pa tayo dyan nagtatapos. Nangako kami ng trabaho nga, no? Agad. So, earlier in the show. So, ito, ito yung company, no, na nakapag-hire for trabaho agad from si 7-Star Manpower Services of the Philippines Corporation. Na-hire niya si Eliza Amaro as cashier. Ayan. So, ayan, no? So, sana marami bang sumunod, no, Roda, na
So may nakuha, meron na hire on the spot.
Oo, so sana ano no, madami pang mag-hire at madami pang mag-apply at marami tong job openings na kanina nating nabanggit, ano.
Yeah.
So congratulations Alexa Amaro, cashier ka na no sa 7-Star Manpower Services of the Philippines Corporation. So ayan. So maraming salamat sa lahat ng ating mga kasamahan sa PALSCON sa tiwala sa programang ito para maihatid sa ating mga kababayan ang mga available jobs ng kanilang mga kumpanya.
All right. Yes, maraming salamat sa 7-Star Manpower Services, Global Mode Manpower Services, Wizard Manpower and Allied Services, at EEE Manpower and General Services Incorporated. Yan ay isa sa mga gustong ihatid ng programang ito, Arman, PALSCOnnect, right? Sa ating mga viewers. Ang i-connect ang mga kumpanyang may mga job openings at gustong tumulong sa ating mga job seekers at mga kababayan natin na nangangailangan ng trabaho. Ito po ay parte ng advokasya ng PALSCON, ang itaguyod ang lehitimong pagnenegosyo sa industriya ng service contracting. Panoorin po natin ito.
Sobra. Kasi ngayon napatapos ko na yung kapatid ko. Tapos yung support ako sa family ko nandun. Dati po akong promodizer po. Tapos ngayon na-hard po ako ng office. Yun sa pinagtrabahoan ko po na promodizer. Sa service contracting ako nag-start. Doon parang siya yung nag sa akin eh. Yung nag-angat, yung parang
Okay. So, kagaya ho ni Corazon, siguradong marami pa sa ating mga kababayan ang may ganitong kwento. Kwento ng hamon ng buhay, kwento ng pag-asa, at kwento ng tagumpay. Ito po, si Roda Kaliwara.
Ako naman si Armand Gutierrez.
Magandang buhay para sa inyo, trabaho sa bawat Pilipino. Magandang gabi.